But give them Staten Island hospitality. How about that? You Jew hate. You hate Jews. You hate Italians. You hate America. You hate the cops that are in there protecting you.
In a tale as old as Trump, another MAGA moron boot-licking bigot just instantly found out after footage of him fucking around and harassing, attacking, and launching epithets at New York mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani at a campaign event in Staten Island went viral across social media, partially because the dumbass got arrested, as we'll soon see, but also because this appears to be a larger coordinated attack against Zohran Mamdani for being a democratic socialist, not only from conservatives and MAGA Trump thumpers, but something even more deep state and disturbing. As we'll see, a bunch of Instagram pages just simultaneously shared anti-Zohran Mamdani posts, the exact same thing all at the same time, and points to an underground conservative operation that we'll expose in a second. But this also comes as you have Mamdani's competitor Andrew Cuomo absolutely crashing out and humiliating himself, getting roasted online, making people speculate that maybe these anti-Mamdani protests were his doing as well. A lot of stuff to cover here, pretty obviously, and we will dive right in. But real quick, welcome back to Really American. I'm Kenny Hesse. I love yo faces. We are huge fans of Zohran Mamdani here, and we actually launched a sister channel called US Democratic Socialists, where we cover a bit more left-leaning progressive takes and stories over on that channel. So if you want to drop that one a like and subscribe, please feel free to do so, as well as Really American here. But with all that out of the way, let's get into this. Now, we'll see the MAGA moron Scott instantly find out here in just a second, but as MAGA morons tend to do, Scott posted this actual entire video on his own Twitter page and just outed himself. And now it's going viral, partially because he gets arrested, but also because he looks like such a dumbass. First of all, what is this title? Let's give a nice warm Staten Island welcome to dear Comrade Mamdani? Tell me you watch Fox News for 24 hours a day without telling me. And then he adds a disclaimer because he got arrested. No hard feelings to the great men and women of the NYPD who were just doing their job. Yeah, dumbass, they were doing their job because you harassed a New York mayoral candidate who happens to be a self-proclaimed democratic socialist. And God forbid someone wants to actually do something that benefits people, hardworking people. Anyway, we'll get right into the video here, and then we'll break down who this dumbass is.
I want everybody to smile and say, surprise! That's what pisses me off, and that people are worried about a single curse word, but meanwhile in their cities, countries burning to the ground like this, but they're worried about my cursing. But give them Staten Island hospitality. How about that?
We heard that Mamdani was going to be here, and we're not happy about it.
I hate communists, and if you vote for one, you are a communist and a liberal.
Police presence here at a Zohran Mamdani event at a restaurant on Staten Island has been stepped up. As you can see, there are police behind me after an angry group of protesters rushed into the private venue where Mamdani was holding a news conference today.
I'm gonna go in and get something to eat. They come the communists, the communists. Sorry, I want something to eat. I would like something to eat. Let me tell you something, man. You are not welcome in this island. October 7th, Jew hater. You Jew hater piece. Yo, man, baby, with your fake smile, your smug smile, you know you're scared. Your balls coming to this island. Make noise, people. They can hear it. Represent this island. You hate Jews. You hate Italians. You hate America. You hate the cops that are in there protecting you.
Let me get Timmy for you.
God bless Amendment 1.
Go. Out of the street. Do not block.
Yeah, what a fucking chump. And if you don't know who this guy is, good for you. I didn't until I saw the article about him getting arrested, which came from Fox News, actually. But Scott here is a self-proclaimed patriot, artist, and activist, and #1 freedom fighter. But given the videos he's posted himself on his own social media, all of those claims leave a lot to be desired.
The word of the day today is ironic. The irony. Every time something like this happens, when I call out some evil fucking scumbag like Mamdani, Uncle Scotty, front full page Uncle Scotty and his people are xenophobes. That's right, we're bigots. We're Islamophobes. Last month we were transphobic. We're this, we're homophobic, we're racist. La da 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 da. Listen to me. At this point, I enjoy this. That's why I keep giving you the stories, because I know who I am. So, to all my friends out there, family members, friends, close friends, and acquaintances who get all square. Oh, I can't be seen with Scotty this week. He's that guy. He called him, and one of his people said, "Go back where you came from." So go back where you came from. How violent and destructive is that? What that person said. This guy is here to destroy everybody's lives. This is the guy, Mamdani, who, along with Mahmoud Khalid, that guy who should go back where the fuck he came from, because he screams death to America. That's an act of war in my fucking eyes.
Okay, racist Staten Island, Timu Jeff Goldblum. As a New Jersey native, allow me to tell you to go fuck yourself in the most personal way possible. First of all, your paintings are fucking stupid. Tell me you're a Donald Trump dick-sucking fucking loser who can't even paint the American flag without it looking like Michael J. fucking Fox did it, without fucking telling me, guy. Second off, no wonder your fucking family doesn't want to be seen with you, jackass. You come across as a cokehead lunatic and a racist bigot who would lick a boot faster than he'd take free transportation on the New York Metro. Oh! So why don't you sit the fuck down, take a Xanax or maybe 20, and calm your tits, or keep that same stupid ass energy for someone like Donald Trump or MAGA Republicans who are actually and actively ruining your stupid fucking life. Mamdani hasn't done shit to you and would only make your life better. But you know who has fucked your shit up for decades now? Andrew fucking touchy-feely Cuomo, who is currently getting metaphorically body slammed by whoever the fuck is running his campaign, as well as Mamdani himself.
Andrew Cuomo, the serial sexual harasser, friend of landlords, and dude who's never been on a train without a camera crew, got crushed in the Democratic primary for New York City mayor by Zohran Mamdani. Cuomo said he avoids bagels to keep his girlish figure, and that his favorite breakfast sandwich order is an English muffin with bacon, cheese, and egg. If you have never lived in New York, it is hard to explain how psycho this is. It's called a bacon, egg, and cheese. This is a gaffe so big, it would be like if a presidential candidate called the American flag the old blue, red, and white. Go back to fucking Massachusetts, asshole! And you can see that same man, not of the people energy in Cuomo's ad on the affordability crisis.
New York City has an affordability crisis, but we will rise. The minimum wage will rise. I raised it to the highest in the nation as governor. I'll do it here.
I mean, first of all, what in the stock footage is this version of New York? How did he find a street corner in a city of millions of people with nobody on it? And why did he just use a random Latino dude wearing an apron, looking vaguely proud, without ever talking to him or identifying him in any way? It's like an uncanny valley AI copy of Zohran's ad. Zohran interacted with people? Let's have Cuomo play with this baby's foot like he's a witch with a house made of candy. He's clearly assessing that baby's foot for a stew. How does it have this exact vibe?
Yeah, and we'll get back to the MAGA loser in just a second, but check this out. I found this post on Instagram that says the following Instagram pages simultaneously shared the same anti-Zohran Mamdani post. There's a couple posts here. One that says Congressman pushes to revoke Mamdani's citizenship. And then this one that a bunch of accounts have posted. Joe Rogan on the New York City mayor's race. The people that are cheering for this communist in New York City, it's nuts. Mamdani currently has a 75% probability of becoming New York City's next mayor, according to public predictions on IBKR forecast. That was shared by not only one, but multiple different Instagram pages with millions of followers. Ho reacts. Great recipe. What the hell? Predators caught TV. Fixer Upper Before Aster. Failgram. Here's where it gets interesting. Best of Humors. Robots Battles.